By Ray Bratcher. You can go without food for weeks, without water for days, without air for minutes, but if you go without prana for even a second, you die. Prana is what keeps you alive, not only you, but every living thing. Prana is the sustaining force of the universe. When you breathe, you are taking in prana along with the air, whether or not you are consciously aware of this fact. Most people take in just enough prana to barely stay alive. Sacred breath will teach you how to breathe prana as well as air, so that you become a conscious breather. By consciously breathing prana, you will be able to flood your body with it, so that you thrive, instead of just barely survive. This is the way you used to breathe, until life taught you to be afraid, and you adopted inhibitory breathing patterns in order to suppress those fears. Sacred breath heals and releases those fears, inducing healing on all levels: physical, mental, emotional, and spiritual. The actual process itself is quite simple. You just lay down and breathe while I gently guide you out of your inhibitory breathing patterns and into the conscious sacred breath pattern. As the prana builds up in your body and mind, you begin to feel a tingling sensation. At a certain point, a tipping point is reached and the breath breathes you. You are no longer doing anything. This is when the amazing stuff happens, as the circulating prana, which, in reality, is God's love, begins to dissolve and heal anything not of love, not life-affirming, anything which is fear-based. It is your own life force energy. Some people call it Kundalini. Some people call it the Holy Spirit. Whatever you call it, it knows you better than I or anyone else possibly could. It even knows you better than you know yourself. So I let it do all the work. Hence the title of this blog, because sacred breath is freedom. Ray Bratcher, Karma Yesha Dorje, was trained in rebirthing breathwork by Leonard Orr, the modality's discoverer and originator, and has been a rebirthing breathworker and trainer of rebirthing breathworkers since 1995. Formerly lead trainer and executive director of Rebirth International, the main training center for the worldwide rebirthing movement, he currently resides on the tropical island of St. Croix with his wife, is ordained as a priest in the Order of Melchizedek, has been designated a global breathwork leader by the International Center for Breathwork, and is a member of the Association for Spiritual Integrity. He has also received third-degree Sekam Sacham Reiki initiation from Master Teacher Reverend Diane Shoemaker, M.A., L.P.C.C, and second-degree Melchizedek Synthesis Reiki Energy Mastery from Susan Anthony, author of A Map to God, during Wesak at Mount Shasta. No one is ever turned away for lack of money.
Oh, thank you.